We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Ought to be a good one here between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Oakland A's. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you into another edition of Major League Baseball coverage on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The staffs for these two teams sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
Hey, just like any team, pitching is going to be the key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but putting together some quality outings early in the season could do wonders for this club getting out of the gate with a good start.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Sean Manaea, a lefty from Indiana, is on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
The pride and joy of Android High School in Gary, Indiana. Sean Manaea, he had the no-hitter against the Boston Red Sox, one of the tougher lefties. Who reminds me a lot of Sid Fernandez. Low three-quarter arm angle, mid to upper 90s fastball, good curveball, one of the top young left-handed pitchers in all of baseball.
Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. So a solo home run here on just the second pitch of the ball game. His first home run of the season as the Angels take a 1-0 lead. No doubt an impressive home run, so we'll employ show track for a more in-depth look. 112 miles an hour was the exit velocity off the bat, so it's no wonder why it ended up having the impressive distance that it did. And now for the Angels, Mike Trout, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. It's a solo home run here for Mike Trout. His first home run of the season, and the Angels are now out to a 2-0 lead.
Just a couple of minutes ago, the home crowd was pumped for the beginning of this game. But when you hit back-to-back homers to start the game, they have a tendency to sit on their hands. Can't start a game any better than that, folks.
At the plate, Anthony Rendon. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Base is empty here with nobody out. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, that's frustrating right there. He was right on that. Fastball, took it deep, just couldn't keep it fair. How many times have you seen it? There's a good chance he's punching out right here.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
At the plate now, Brian Goodwin. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Scooped up, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting fifth, the shortstop.
And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, you always have to beware of Mike Trout. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. Swing and a miss at a ball tailing out of the zone, 2-2. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Hey, D-Row, James Kingley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Angels 2 and the A's nothing. Shohei Ohtani, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Stepping up to the plate, Marcus Semien. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ball sent on the ground to Albert over at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. With that, let's look at the starting lineup for the hometown A's. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, Matty, I'm looking for signs of life from Stephen Piscotty. Talk about struggling. He had less than 5 hits the entire last month. Whoa, that's like a hit a week. I mean, come on. When you wake up and fall out of bed, you're at least going to be able to get 1 hit a week. He has to do a lot better than that.
The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hard hit ball to second, and that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
Batting first, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
To the plate now, Matt Olson. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the runner moving here on that 3-2 pitch. With only 1 out, but this guy at the plate swings the bat really well. So it's likely he'll put the ball in play if it's a pitch worth swinging at.
Now the payoff pitch home. Fouled away. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. The next 3-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Into the box now, Chris Davis. 1-1 pitch, a curveball that's right there. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 1 inning in the books here. The Angels are out in front, 2-0. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Justin Upton. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with another 2-2. And Upton can't connect there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Stepping in now, Albert Pujols. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Jason Castro.
Standing in now, Jason Castro. Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the 2nd.
The 1-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to 3rd, and no swing. It's ball 2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Another try at 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. 2 out, nobody on. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next it'll be the outfielder, Stephen Piscotty. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
So now to the plate, Franklin Barreto. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
And that brings up Chad Pinder. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. A 1-1 home. Strike taken to throw. And he is in there.
Well, the difference between a caught stealing and a stolen base is often pretty small, and that was a really good example. If that throw didn't make the fielder reach across his body a little bit, I think he could have been out.
Yeah, Dan, the throw wasn't all that bad, but it did end up a little more on the third base side of the bag, and that may have been the difference. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
At the plate, Ramon Laureano. 2-2. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Three and 2 to the A's center fielder.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on MLB Network after this. Now at the plate, David Fletcher, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. The 2-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Tommy Rafella.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
At the plate now, Mike Trout. Oh, and they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3. They're up 2-0. Leading off the inning, Sean Murphy, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. The 1-2. A bouncer to the left side. And there's one down now.
The batter, number 10. Shortstop, Marcus Semien.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit the other way out toward right field. Fletcher is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
The batter, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that means Matt Chapman will dig in at the plate. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chapman swings, and this one's hit very well out to left. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field, his first home run of the season, and the A's are on the board now. It's a 2-1 ball game.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Into the box now, Matt Olson. High chopper over to first. Fielded cleanly by Pujols. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. But the A's inch a bit closer thanks to this solo home run. We've played 3 full. It's the Angels 2 and the A's 1. All set for the start of the 4th, and set to go as the third baseman, Anthony Rendon. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Fouled away. The 1-2. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
Stepping in now, Justin Upton. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Angels leave one as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Back at the Oakland Coliseum, and before we go much further, let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Thank you, Heidi. Stepping in, Chris Davis. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Standing in now, Stephen Piscotty. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Hey, guys, that's a well-executed slider down the way right there. The batter just did an amazing job of staying inside the baseball and driving it the other way.
Into the box, Franklin Barreto. And this is hit in the air over toward the left field line. Upton is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2.
Up next for Oakland, the designated hitter, Pinder.
So stepping in, Chad Pinder, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Piscotty at second with 2 down. And it's fouled away. And another foul ball. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. A ball that's carrying. And that's off the left field foul pole. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. His first home run of the season as the A's move out to a 3-2 lead. So now to the plate, Ramon Laureano. Fastball swung on and missed. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. But the Athletics strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. We played 4. It's 3-2 Oakland. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and oh my, hit him with the high. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot for Albert Pujols. His first home run of the season, and the Angels have drawn even now at 3 apiece. We're watching an impressive power display today. With that one, these two teams have now hit a combined 5 homers in this game.
Matty V, this is turning into home run derby part 2. D-Row, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of missed locations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
At the plate, Jason Castro ripped on the ground to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Up next for the Angels, the right fielder, David Fletcher.
So striding forward now, David Fletcher. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And, ooh, might have thought it was high, but it's a strike. 3-2 now. swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Payoff pitch one more time. Hard hit at third. Chapman's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batter, second baseman, Tommy LaStella.
Here's Tommy LaStella now. Three runs, 4 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 1 for the Angels on the home run by Pujols. On to the bottom of the 5th. We're tied now at 3 apiece. Next up for the A's, Sean Murphy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now this is popped up. Room, however, behind the plate for Castro. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Marcus Semien.
Back to the top of the order now. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
In now, Matt Chapman. A bouncer up the middle. And that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game.
Well, Dan, the sun goes down and this guy lights up right here. That's his 3rd knock of the night.
Talk about having a good night. 3 hits, and hey, he might have another at bat or 2 before this one ends.
So coming to the plate, Matt Olson, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Runner on first, 2 away, all tied at 3 apiece. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. From the stretch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. The A's strand 1. 5 innings complete, all tied 3-3.